All right. So, Alex, we're ready with our notes. iPad's away. Recording. Reminder, again, quiz tomorrow. Mean, median, mode, range, outlier, trapezoids, fractions. What do I mean by fractions? I mean this. Do you know how to do this for tomorrow's test? Right? Do you know how to do this part for tomorrow's test? So that's what's going to be on the test.
Easy.
Mean, median, mode, range on the test. Trapezoid like the one on your do now.
Wait for the test. You have the simple part?
I believe so. It should not. Mixed numbers versus improper fractions going to be the lesson for today. Reminder that Alex is due Sunday, and the homework, I just want you to do the back side. Show your work on your homework. It does require a lot of work though. Grades are due Sunday. Alex is due Sunday. Grades are due tomorrow. If you have any missing assignments, turn them in tomorrow. I will grade them. If you turn them in on Sunday, I probably won't have time to grade them until the next grading period. You can still turn in missing assignments. So, some of you have been turning in missing assignments. I'm grading as fast as I can. All right. So, today's lesson is on mixed numbers and improper fractions. Can someone give me an example of a mixed number?
5 or 10.
And that's not a mixed number.
5 and 10, 6.
5 and 10, 6. Oh, 5 and
6 tenths.
6 tenths? Thank you. That is a mixed number. What is a mixed number? A mixed number has a big whole number and then a fraction to it. So a mixed number is like a mixture of both, a whole number and part of a fraction. So how do I turn this mixed number into what we call an improper fraction?
Times 5 times 10, and then from there you 5 plus 6, and then you add the answer. Wait, no, I did just the way.
What is it?
I did times and plus 5 times 7
And then?
plus 6.
Good. So you are going to multiply 5 times 10. So multiply 5 times 10. And then we're going to add 6. And we're going to add 6. My teacher, when she taught me this, she would make us do like a backwards C. Like, so you go from this, the bottom, 10 times 5, and then she would make us add the 6 to our answer. All right, so what's 5 times 10? 50. And then that answer of 50, you add 6 to it.
56.
So it would be 56 over 10. We keep the same bottom number. We add 10 times, we multiply 5 times 10 and add 6. And that's it. That's how you turn a mixed number into an improper fraction. And we're going to need that next week when we multiply and divide fractions. Yay. All right, who wants to give me another example of a mixed number? Yes.
7 wholes.
Yes.
8
Uh-huh.
over 5.
8
over 10.
No, I don't want 10 again. I want different.
8 over 15.
Do you really want to multiply by 15?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Thank you.
25.
8 over 5.
8 over 26.
Oh, 8 over 1.
8
That's
over
9.
9.
That's like kindergarten math.
8 over 2.
Okay, so Dylan is going to do 8 and 7 over 26, I think, something like that. Okay, so Dylan's going to do that. Okay, and the rest of us are going to do, let's say, 8 and 2/5.
Can I do the problem that Dylan was doing?
Sure.
What is it? 8 over 8 wholes. No.
Yeah, we're all doing this one. This one's nice. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to multiply these two numbers and then add the top. Add the top. So, what's 5 times 8? What's 5 times 8? 40. Plus 2? So we have 42 over 5. And that's it. You're going to multiply and add. Multiply and add.
Miss, you know what I got for the other one?
What did you get?
215 over 26.
Dylan, what'd you get?
215 over 26.
Well, I'm going to use a calculator. Wait. 26 times 8 is 208 plus 7. You're right. 215.
Smart like that.
Super smart. Super smart. Who would like to give us a mix number? Alex?
10
Uh-huh.
and 7, then 15.
I don't
But she's even tired of you. I know what.
Okay, 10 and what was the top number?
7.
I don't know. I don't understand you guys. My last class, they gave me 1 and 1/8, 2 and 2/4, 1 and 1/2. No. You guys are super honors kids, I guess. It's cool. It's cool.
Be an honors kid? I'm just smart like that.
She's just so smart like that.
Wait, do you have honors? What period?
Third.
Period?
So let's step up. All right.
Yeah, that's my fault.
What is 15 times 10?
15 times 10 is
150. So this gives you 150, right? No, 100. Yeah, 150. Then what do I have to add? 7. So what's 150 plus 7? 157 over 15.
Can I give you one?
Yes.
1 and 1/2.
Whoa.
That's so hard.
Wow, that's so hard. I don't know. I'm going to take a water break while you guys work on that one.
That was hard. That was so
It's 3/2.
Oh no, that was
Two.
okay.
It's so hard. If you do that, can you simplify an answer?
How did you get 2 over 16? What?
How do you get 2 over 16?
3 over 2?
Yes, that's so advanced. It's like college level.
Totally.
2 and 1.
I got it wrong.
Okay, if you simplify this, you end up here. Right? So it's like a big circle. Okay, so now let's go backwards. Now let's start with an improper fraction. What makes this fraction improper? The numerator is bigger than the denominator. The top number is bigger than the denominator. So we don't like that. So we're going to go actually backwards now. What math do I use to change an improper divide? Now you're like, oh, division. But you know what? It's actually pretty easy division because I don't want a decimal. I want actually a remainder.
3/1 over 8. No, 3/1 over 8.
So we're going to put the 25 inside, in and out. 25 inside, 8 outside. So that doesn't change. In and out. Does 8 go into 2?
No.
Does 8 go into 25? How many times? How many? 3. Chris, we're writing this down. Or work faster than me.
Oh my god.
Okay, what's 25 minus 24? 1. Okay, usually, like they do now, add a decimal, add a 0, right? Usually that's what we do. We add a decimal, we add a 0. But when we're doing fractions, we stop right there. We stop right there. Now, you see this number right here? This number becomes your big whole number. So whatever is on top is your big whole number.
Whatever's on the side is your
I'm your leftover.
Your remainder
remainder, and
is your numerator. And your denominator, which is this one, stays the same. Your denominator stays the same. Your denominator stays the same. So this number becomes your whole number. Your remainder becomes your numerator. And your denominator stays the same. So 25 over 8 is equal to 3 1/8. If you want to make sure you're correct, you can always do this and see if you get back to here, right? Go backwards. All right, let's do...
25 over 100. No, 100 over 25.
I don't want a whole number. 19 over... I like it. All right, Chris, write it down. Let's do it. Write it down. Let's do it. All right. What number goes inside?
9.
19. 2 goes outside. 2 goes into 1, 0. 2 goes into 19 how many times? 9. 9 times 2? 18. Remainder? 1. Okay. What's my big whole number? 9. What's my numerator? Yeah, this is the easiest way.
Oh, there's other ways.
Not that I can think of. I mean, some kids do this in their head, but no. Yeah.
Why is it 9? Why not 1 over 9?
I wanted like my 2's to have like these fancy dancy like little dots on them. Yeah, totally. Obviously, I know that your denominator stays the same. Like, obviously, it's like a poodle. Yeah. Juliana?
Is that a 2?
Of course, it's a 2. Of course, it's a 2. These two numbers obviously have to stay the same. I would never change them. There's no proof. There's no proof. Can you please make sure it's a 2? Please, everybody.
It's on camera. It's on camera.
If I knew how to edit, I would edit that out.
I know how to edit. Don't edit that.
All right. All right. Let's see if Miss Lamella can do this one better. 27 over 7. 27 over 7. 27 over 7. All right. How many times does 7 go into 27? 3. 3 times 7? 3 times 21. Subtract. 6 is my remainder. Okay, so what's my big whole number? 3. Whatever you get on top, that's your big whole number. Your remainder? 6 over 7. You see? You see how easy it could be to accidentally say or do the wrong number? Sorry. I mean, I would never. But, some of you go too fast, make mistakes. All right. We're not doing all of this. Yeah, you do all. Totally. All right. Okay. We are only going to do all of the top line here. So all of these going straight across. It's only 6 problems all the way on the top. And then all of these 6 going this way here at the bottom. So all of these at the bottom. Okay? And that's it. So I'm going to do the first one with you. and tell you how I want you to show work. So everybody focus your attention on letter S. Everybody on S. Everybody on S. Juliana, are you on S over here? This paper right here in front of you? Yep, this is what we have. Okay, this is an improper. We're going to change it to a mixed number. So therefore, what number goes inside the box? 9. What goes outside? 4. So you're going to show your work right here. Okay? Show your work right here. How many times does 4 go into 9? 2? So that number goes on the top. What's 2 times 4? 8. Write it down there and subtract. What's our remainder? 1. This is the only time we like remainders in 7th grade. Okay, we're done. Now let's write our answer. What is our answer? No. Yes?
No, it's 1, 4, and 2. 1 and 2.
No. This top number is like the most important number.
It's your whole number.
It's your whole number. So you know it's on top, it's important. Because it's on top, it gets the big prize of being the super big number. You see this one's at the bottom, right? It's kind of like a remainder. Well, it is a remainder. That goes on top. And then that number stays the same. Your 4 stays the same. It doesn't get upgraded to anywhere else. So this top number is your big number. Your remainder is your numerator, and your denominator stays the same. Okay, so you're going to show your work here. And then you're going to write your answers. I'm not having you do these 2 problems, so you don't have to worry about, except for Dylan, you don't have to worry about squeezing it in because you're showing all your work here. Okay? So go ahead and get started on those, and then I'll come back and show you the second row. Second row. Yes, Dylan? Tell me which one needs to be simplified. Which letter needs to be simplified? Which one? E?
D.
D? That one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the only one?
I don't know. I'm still in that one.
Did you finish the whole row?
I don't know.
Finish the whole row and then I can tell you which one needs to be simplified. Alright, let's start that whole row. So we're doing that line. Use your multiplication table. Okay, let me go over how to do the bottom part. The bottom part, you're going to do all 6 of these questions. The bottom is actually 100 times easier. It's 100 times easier. I'm not exaggerating. It's so much easier. Okay, let me show you how to do the bottom. So, letter H. You're going to multiply and add the backward C. So what's 3 times 2? 6 plus 2?
8.
So it would be 8 over 3. All you do is multiply and then add. All you do is multiply, then add. All right?
I'm done with
I know, that's what I said. So let's finish the top and go to the bottom.